Sorry about that. At the beginning, I swear I hit that go live button twice before I hit the intro. Oh well, we're here. And I'd just like to say welcome to everybody that's tuned in and whoever's tuning in on the replay. Also wanted to welcome any new subscribers. I see my numbers are creeping up there. Maybe hit my goal. Hopefully before cruise time, maybe even before my birthday. That would be really nice. So tonight I am going to make a keto version of a broccoli salad recipe. I had broccoli salad a long time ago. I kind of really liked it and I've been wanting to make it again, and then I seen the keto version of it, so I'm going to try that. I'm doing it half a recipe because I didn't have exactly all the ingredients. I didn't feel like walking down to the store. We've hit a bit of a heat wave up here. We're actually up to, well, let's see, 88 Fahrenheit and what did it say, 29 Celsius. It's supposed to cool off tomorrow, so I think we're supposed to get rain in a little while, and then creep up again to over 30 Celsius for next week, so should be interesting. I have a friend in the basement. It's like, oh, it's Mario. Hello, Steve. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going, my dear?
It's going pretty good.
Awesome.
I thought it was going to rain earlier. It was kind of dark, but it's got blue skies for a while. Now it's starting to cloud up again. So
I've got a little bit of cloud here too, but it's mostly sunny.
it said something around 6 p.m. I hope it waits till after the live stream. We'll see. So I'll just take a look at the
It
chat.
is.
No, don't start that. You'll have me. I tried. I had a couple things I had to do, and after what I did what I had to do at 2 o'clock, and I was just sitting there kind of watching. I'm like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute. Nope, couldn't fall asleep. Till it's closer to 4 or 5 than my eyes were doing. Too late now. So we got Kenny here.
I've got the opposite effect. I just fall asleep and then never wake up when I'm supposed to.
Larry says it's nap time. Yeah, okay, Larry. Sorry to keep you up if it's nap time.
Oh, Muffin.
Danny's in here.
Hello to everyone. I can't remember everybody's name, so hello to everyone. It's everyone.
Hey, no nap. Soon. 19 Celsius there? Jeez, we're 10 degrees higher. Mario, where's Luigi? Luigi's on the way home.
Yeah.
Larry saying hi. Steven.
Hello.
So this looked like a pretty easy version of the broccoli salad. So I would tip this down a bit so people can see the bowl. If I can get it turned. Sorry. Don't want to make sure people stare at my chest.
Oh, geez, I'm going to fall into your recipe now. Ah!
So first of all, you make, and I put the recipe is in the description for the full thing. I'm doing half of that. I got it off a website called wholelotofyum.com. So we'll see how this turns out. So let's make the broccoli salad dressing first by mixing the mayo, and the whole recipe calls for 1 cup of mayo. I'm doing half, so I got half a cup of mayo. Even though I'm not a big fan of mayo, but I don't have any Miracle Whip, so mayo it is.
I don't like Miracle Whip.
Some people are mayo people, some people are Miracle Whip. I'm happen to be Miracle Whip.
Oh,
So,
we can't be friends anymore.
oh well. You knew that last summer or last fall. I bought a thing of Miracle Whip at the
See, I must have forgot that conveniently.
Green campground. It was a little tiny jar on almost about this size.
Oh, goodness.
And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, but I'm only doing half, so I'm only putting 1 tablespoon in. This should be interesting. And full recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of either monk fruit, erythritol, or stevia. Well, I have stevia. I haven't bought any other stuff because budget reasons. I just got a thing of stevia. So half, 1.5 tablespoons. There's 1. There's a half. I'm going to mix that up and set it aside. Or I'm going to slop it all over myself. Jeepers, creepers.
Oh, that's not good. It's supposed to go in the recipe, my dear. What the heck?
No, I'm trying to get it mixed up with my little whiskey thing here, and it's slopping all over.
Oh, jeez. Getting a little chilly over in my place here. Holy moly.
Oh, no. Well, I had the air gone for a good part of the afternoon. It was getting a little stuffy. The humidity.
Just wait. We need momentum.
So I got the that mixed up. I'm going to set it aside. And then we're going to throw the other ingredients in here, and I'll tell you what it calls for. I'll tell you what I'm using, what substitutions you can use. So first of all, it calls for 2 heads of broccoli, or the broccoli crowns, not the stems, just the very top part. So I had 1, so that's why I'm doing half a, because I didn't feel like going all the way down to the grocery store in the heat. So I got it chopped up pretty good. All the little florets. Not getting the shirt wet. Well, I just put it on the clean shirt. Now I got stuff on it. So we got the 1. I put the 1 head in, but it calls for 2. And then we're going to throw in. It calls for, the whole recipe calls for 8 slices of well-cooked bacon chopped up. I didn't have any bacon, so, well, to cook. So it would be 4 slices for half a batch. I've had some bacon bits, borrowing some out of my son's bacon bits, so we're going to throw a little bit of bacon bits in there just for the flavor. Next time I make it, I will add the stuff. Next time I make it, I will make sure I have some bacon to put in there. Okay, crumbled bacon. And it calls for red onion, but then it says you can substitute green onion in. So I didn't have red. I had some sweet onion or sweet Vidalia onion. So I chopped that, a little bit of that up fine, and then I had some greens, green onions, so I chopped that up. So that's what I'm putting in there. Like, you can, it's pretty flexible. You can throw different things in there. You can substitute different things. So they get onion, and it calls for 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. So I'm using the half. And they say if you're doing it for keto reasons, it says to, and I agree, to get the block and shred it yourself. Is it when you buy those bags of pre-shredded stuff, there's usually some kind of cornstarch or potato starch or whatever in there to keep it from sticking together. So I shredded up some, over here we call it old cheddar. In the States they refer to it as sharp. So, and then it called for half a cup of salted roasted sunflowers. I don't have sunflowers, but it says you can substitute different nuts or seeds. So I'm going to throw a little bit of some sliced almonds here. Throw a little bit of that in there. It's going to be a 1/4 cup, but I'll put a little bit of that in there. Oh, got somebody else in my basement. Hello, Sharon. So I'm going to toss those ingredients up together in a large bowl. So I'm doing half of the thing, so I'm like using a smaller bowl. And then you mix in your salad dressing. And it says to let it sit for an hour at least. You can let it sit for more than that, or you can let it sit overnight to get the flavors mixed up. Put that in there. Get it all scraped out.
I'm back on.
He's back.
My mouse isn't charging. Can y'all hear me?
I hear
can
you.
hear you.
Oh,
I can hear you.
We're just gonna top all this up, and then I'll cover it, put it in the fridge. Because leftovers are good for about 4 days in the fridge. You can swap out bacon for a ham or roasted, like diced ham or roasted chicken. You can use different seeds. You can use different nuts. If you're not worried about keto, you can throw in some raisins or some dried cranberries. But the dried fruit is high in sugar. Oh, lost her. Well, it's mixed up pretty good. No, I'm just gonna. Where everybody's going hiding on me? So there we go. Broccoli salad. I'm gonna cover it with some saran. I'll fix my camera one up, get the saran, and then we'll put it in the fridge until probably the end of my live or after my live. Sorry, I was moving some other stuff while I'm up.
Hello, beautiful people.
That's not Mario, that's Luigi. I mean me.
I know I'm the princess and the pea.
So I just made some broccoli salad.
Yum. With Miracle Whip?
No, I used mayo. I didn't have any Miracle Whip.
Because Steve would be pissed if it was not. If it wasn't Miracle Whip.
This one had called for mayo, and then to add some apple cider vinegar and some stevia or whatever, monk fruit or whatever you want to it. And we're gonna let it sit in the fridge for a little bit.
Gonna be delicious.
Put my sausage for my dinner on top of it.
Did you put cranberries in yours?
You can put cranberries or raisins in, except those are high in sugar. So
did you put a salad topper instead, like the?
I've got some bacon bits because I didn't even have the bacon to go in it. So I'll borrow some of their. Sharon's mouse went dead. Oh no.
Ate some.
Technical issues.
Steve opened this.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Last time I went to the store, I didn't buy any dark chocolate because I've been going through it too much. And for the third week in a row, I've stayed at the same weight. It's like, come on, need to go down.
I promised to have the almond cream for you.
No, I am not. I'm not diabetic. Harry, I'm doing keto diet, but I want to lose the weight because my biological mother is diabetic, so I could be predisposed to that or that. You know what? I want to lose the weight before the cruise, get close to it better, and then it helps me health-wise, hopefully eating better and that I hopefully won't become diabetic. Let's see. I don't have any symptoms. Let's see you go. Yeah, give me a minute, Kenny.
Who's all in chat? I missed a lot.
There's a handful in there, and Kenny wants to come up. So I can copy and paste this thing.
Larry, Danny, Kenny. What else did I miss?
Larry, Danny, Kenny. That's what all I've seen so far. So Kenny's going to come join us.
Did anybody see my Instagram let loose Thursday?
I did.
It was a warm up.
I did. I seen it.
It was a warm up.
20.
So that's going to be in there for a bit. What's coming up? Let's see. Well, I was hoping Sharon stay up here, but I can share this. She's got a dead mouse, and mine's being little.
I love Dead Mouse. He's a really good songwriter. He's a really good artist.
My mouse is being a little finicky lately.
I'm mouseless. No rodents. No rodents or decaying fruit.
So, coming soon.
To a theater near you.
Oops. Now I got that in the way. Take down that comment out of the way. There we go. So coming soon, August 9th to the 11th, well, hopefully the 11th, we got to fill up the 9th and 10th first, is the next Helping Hands for Cruising Cruise-a-thon. So we got to fill up the 9th and 10th. The 9th is just about full. That's what I heard. I think there was only one space left on the 9th. And the 10th we're working on, and if we get 10th full, then we will fill up the 11th. And we've got a bunch of interest out there, so we're hoping we're going to get some new channels in helping us. Yours truly will be kicking it off on the 9th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I've already got the thumbnail up for
I saw.
So I'm just going to bring that down. Stop sharing. I'm going to bring this guy up. Hey, quit jumping.
So, Kenny, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I be a bridesmaid in your wedding?
Bridesmaids.
Yeah, I want to be the bridesmaid.
I don't know.
I could be a girl. I could be the groom maid.
Groommaid.
One of the groomsmen.
Since I'm not a man, I'll be the groom maid.
I'd have to talk to the.
Right?
I'm just saying, I need a role in there.
So as Danny says, Helping Hands for Cruising on 9th to the 11th. Looking for channels to host an hour. Please email Sharon at andersons7777@yahoo.com to see what's available. I know Friday night is pretty much full. Like, I don't know if she's filled up the 11 o'clock spot yet. Saturday, I'm not sure what the schedule is. Best to email Sharon on the Saturday, see what's available. Sorry. See what asking there. If you catch her soon, Larry, you might be able to get your 2 o'clock spot.
Yeah. It's the weekend during the summer. So I like fall.
Yeah. Danny's asked Nautical Nurse Nancy and told D&G too, and I know somebody else has already contacted D&G. I have sent an email to Rocky and Mark, so and ask them to hurry up if they can help out, because hopefully they could get their spot on Saturday too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they do a Saturday live, so that would work out perfect.
I'm at the trailer.
We'll see. Hey, awesome.
Wait,
Hello,
you gotta get back.
everybody.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kenny. Sorry.
I'm just saying hello, everybody that's saying hello to me.
Larry said something about his cat. His cat got a mouse and brought it home for Mama.
Oh, sweet.
Your cat was shopping. He was shopping for gifts. That's so nice.
We've only had, well, before my son's girlfriend moved in with her cats, we only had Mouse in here once, and I think it was because he had the window open over the laundry tub, and there's no screen in it. I think that's when they got in.
Yeah.
But I put traps down, and I caught, I think, 2 up here and 1 downstairs, and then we've never seen any since. And since the cats have been here, we haven't seen any, not live or dead.
Larry, for nap time, I suggest you bring sugar cookies or like arrowroot cookies or something. I'm just saying, you might need a snack.
Okay, we'll try this again. There we go.
Yay!
I'm having issues. My mouse is dead, so I'm on my phone. And then John calls me from Hawaii. He's getting me a t-shirt. I'm excited.
Nice.
See, I told her, talk to John.
I did. I said B and Michael Ann and Steve and whatever says hello. I said, you remember you saw them when you were getting the kids here. He goes,
He goes, how did they remember me?
I like the picture he sent of him in front of Diamond Head, like Gary did. How many years ago?
yeah, that was when Gary was a teenager, and John wasn't as close to Diamond Head as Gary was, but yeah.
But John had better hair. I'm just saying.
Huh?
John has better hair.
Well, he's bald though on the top. That's why he's got it long. I didn't say that though. He can't. Trying to make y'all bigger. Hi, Kenny.
Hey, Sharon, how are you?
Good. I can't even see the chat. I can't do anything.
Don't worry, Michael. I'll bring up the chat.
No, but I can't see anything.
Well, I showed the thumbnail thing for Helping Hands for Cruising, and Danny has brought up the info here. I said we got 9th almost filled as far as I know. Did we get the last spot filled on the 9th? The 10th or 11 o'clock?
I have the papers right here. No, not the last, not 11 o'clock, no.
So 11 o'clock on.
Kenny, you want 11 o'clock p.m.?
Sure, I'll take it.
I'll put you on there.
Alrighty.
Okay.
There you go.
We got Friday full. Now I'm going to work on Saturday. If we get Saturday full, then we're going for Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, 11 p.m. will be fine with me.
Okay, thank you, Kenny.
You're welcome. I'm a night owl anyway, so.
So you were playing Hangman at what time the other night?
At like 11 o'clock at night. And it went till about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Which man got hung? Oh, was I supposed to ask? Did he get hung by his tongue?
Oh.
Kenny, think very long and hard about.
Watch that word there. Get him going.
We've lost Kenny. Kenny has fallen. Can't get up. I love you, Kenny.
Gosh.
We've lost Kenny. 911, what's your emergency? Kenny's still laughing.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my
What
goodness.
is in my face? That's so funny. What the heck?
That's what I said.
Oh.
What you said?
You said think long.
Oh.
So how are we doing for Saturday, Sharon?
Oh, did you hear that? There's stuff popping up on my phone. That we're going on a cruise with Amy. Are y'all there?
Yes.
Oh,
Another crew?
we're going on the Jubilee.
Jealous.
Nice.
Jealous.
Gary's gone to too many funerals, too many sick people, too much stuff. He goes, let's just do this. We
Nice.
with us.
So
So
you get to see Amy for her birthday.
yeah, we didn't.
Oh,
The last live, I think she said, "Come on the Jubilee." So Gary went and started his research and said, "I want to go on that cruise. I want to."
yay.
So it's not at all. It's not one of our freebies, but we're gonna do it. Yep.
Well, it's out of Galveston, so it's not that far for you to travel.
Yeah, it's out of Galveston. Yeah.
Yeah, because Miami's way farther away.
Right.
Yeah.
Way
Just need
farther.
to win the lottery or something. Need to buy some more scratch tickets.
I just need a timeshare. I need a free timeshare in Galveston. I'm just saying.
Come
I
on.
got so close on that one scratch ticket when I was with you and Steve in Toronto. I just needed one more thing to match the other two, and it could have been $80,000, and I would
I
have
said,
paid
my
for
God,
it.
I feel lucky. Choose one. Go, scratch.
Dang, so close.
So close.
So for Saturday, we've got 10 o'clock booked. The Astute Tourist, Ocean to Ocean at noon, Paul at 3, PSV Odyssey, Royal Caribbean Chronicles at 4, and Carnival Cruise Addicts at 6.
Larry, are you in here still?
No, he said he was going for,
A nap time?
yeah.
Larry from Plum Treasures.
Yeah. I know he does a live at 2, but as I was trying to get him, it was like, do you want to see but if that was available, if you want to do it too?
Actually, 2 o'clock is available on Saturday.
And not trying to get a response out of Mark and Rockies, because they usually do one at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's like,
Yeah.
One is still open also. Who's that? Rob and no.
Rocky.
Mark and Rocky, this cruise life. They were on the horizon, and we didn't get a chance to meet them on the horizon, but V did, and Amy met them on the Frenzy. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I did put a message in on their live stream Saturday.
I did a
And
lip sync video with them. That's how much I was impressed by them.
I mentioned it in their live stream that they said they were available that weekend. So I sent them the information with your email. So hopefully.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any emails that I've gotten I've responded to.
That would be so much fun. Nurse Nancy. I love Nurse Nancy.
Annie's asked Nautical Nurse Nancy. She's also mentioned it to D&G, and so has, I think Ross has mentioned D&G.
Has anybody asked Lalita Loca?
Somebody on board was checking into Lalita Loca and a few others too. So we're seeing, we got 2 months to, yeah, but hello, lawn lifters. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel.
It's not, maybe the mouse is just, something's not.
Wait a minute. Isn't Lawn Lifters Victoria May's husband?
What?
I'm not sure.
Lawn Lifters.
I'm not sure. No, I think that's a different guy.
It's Lawn something. Well, let me know anyways.
I think it's her husband's channel is Ken Moore's something.
Well,
Moore
nice
or
meeting
something.
you.
Yeah.
Welcome in to my channel.
I should change the name underneath. That's not
And
big.
It's not, this is V, that's Sharon, and that's Kenny down over there.
Addie.
I can't even see who you're talking to. Who you talking to?
This one's Lawn Lifters. Must know Danny and Larry from another channel.
Yeah, Destination Fun. Yeah.
That'd be another good one.
You know,
We're just gonna get it out there to a lot of different channels. They don't have to be cruising channels either. You know, we're trying to get it out to a lot of different genres of channels, because we're not looking just for. We want people that have never been on a cruise before to be able to go on a cruise. So the wider we get things out there, the van lifers or whatever, but the website is under construction at the moment. So hopefully in the near future that'll be all fixed up and going and stuff. Just they changed website provider things, so one that's more friendly for charities.
Yeah. Good job, Danny.
Good.
And then coming up in October, if I can find it. I gotta get the music first. I'm gonna redo that video because my music doesn't work on it. Music.
Mute it. We'll do a voiceover.
Here we go. This one.
Oh, I love this one. Ninja Peekaboo. Woohoo! Wow. Ciao, Bella.
Wow.
This guy
So that,
Wait,
I'm looking forward to that.
4 months.
gonna be fun.
130 days. I looked at it earlier. I forgot to remember. 129 days. Oh my goodness. 129 days, 18 hours, and 20 minutes. And 3 out of 4 of us will be on that cruise.
Yep.
Anybody interested? Oh, where'd it go? There we go. I'll be part of the Putting Lime in a group cruise with HH4C, October 21st to the 26th, 2024. Contact Amy from Amethyst Haze Adventures at amykephartyt@gmail.com, and she'll get back to you. I'll leave that up there for a few minutes. Go back to comments. This is a new comment there.
5-day cruise, so it's a perfect cruise for
Yep.
people who never cruised before. Perfect night.
Thanks, Danny. Yeah, Danny's our little go-getter.
Danny, who in the gaming community are you gonna ask? Because Danny knows every community. I swear she does.
No problem. I got you guys.
Yeah, Greg and Michelle, they're fun. I was on with them with Scott with Controversial Cruising,
Well,
playing that match game.
We learned a lot about Kenny on that.
Don't they have the 8 o'clock booked on Friday night?
Usually, it's usually Scott. It's usually Scott with Controversial Cruising,
Yeah.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Greg and Michelle.
Yeah,
And then they usually have a.
I
They
think we
usually
got
have
a
a guest. What it varies from different guests each week. It varies, but
I think we have them booked in at 8 o'clock.
we do.
So that'll get a lot of it.
Yep.
and then I do the Friday Night Live with Roy and Becky and Roy and Becky, Mel Eddie, and Traveling on Adventures. They're on too.
That's at what time again, Kenny?
That's at 8 p.m. Eastern, same time as Controversial Cruising goes live.
Oh, it's at the same time. That's
Yeah. We usually do it, but they've actually cut back. We used to do a 3-hour show, and then we only go 2 hours now on Friday nights. We only go from like 8 to 10.
I'm
And then
usually
I usually send everybody over. I usually send everybody over to the Down Under Cruisers usually.
yeah.
No, they'll be.
Yeah, so Friday we have Michael Ann starting us off at 6 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock we've got Orange Cone Vlog. And they're doing a whole lot of work and helping us with the Rock and Roll Cruise, which is in 2025. So their time is going to be 7 p.m. Friday. The match game with the Carnival Cruise Addicts and Controversial Cruising is going to be at 8 o'clock. Amy, Amethyst Hayes Adventures, is at 9. And then, of course, Down Under Cruisers, and then Kenny.
One down, 2 more days to go. And 2 months to fill it.
Oh, yes.
I'm willing to take another spot either on a Saturday or a Sunday. So
Kenny, we'll, for sure, I appreciate that. And we'll probably fill you in again. I've got a couple emails out, so I'm waiting for them to respond and see what they say. I get too many because then somebody will pick a spot and I'll be like, well, this person wants this.
because I really love helping out with this charity thing. So
Everybody that hasn't been here before, Kenny was our first recipient on Helping Hands for Cruising, and we all got to go with him.
Kenny's a big part of this. Yes, sir.
oh me,
All
it was definitely a life-changing experience. I've already been on 2 cruises, working on number 3 already.
jealous. I've only been on 1.
Yeah. Well, Kenny's in the States. He's already closer, so that's cheating.
Yeah.
Kenny, how many times have you been to Canada?
Twice.
In 1 week.
Yeah.
Not only was it life-changing for you, but it was life-changing for us, seeing you do the things you had never done before and doing them for the first time. That made it phenomenal for us. Yeah.
Yeah. And you inspired a lot of people watching. I was like, who's this guy? Remember when you were in Toronto? Who's this guy? Is he famous? You don't know who Kenny is? He's huge. Everybody start taking pictures. Like, we got to find out who this guy is.
Look, the video I shot of him just walking underneath that overpass where all those paintings were.
Yeah.
It was like one of my first, one of the first handful of videos I did that went like over 1,000 views. And I'm like, what? He's just walking underneath. Okay. Yes, Danny, you're a big help on the cruise about.
To me, the cruise was special because I was in Traveling Mike's chat when Kenny was saying, never been to the beach, never been to a lake, never been to an ocean, never been to the sea, never been camping. And we're like, what? We got to make this happen. And then he goes, well, they helped me at going up those stairs. Where was it again, Kenny? Saints?
It's Anna Ruby Falls.
Anna Ruby Falls. I call it Saint Anna Ruby Falls.
Yeah, Anna Ruby Falls in Helen, Georgia. It's in Helen, Georgia, where Magnificent Germany with Darren has those meetups every year.
So I got to finally say thank you to Blake and Darian in person for doing that for you and making me inspired to, like, you know.
Hey, Georgianne.
We're going to make Kenny go.
Hello, Georgianne. Welcome in.
So thank you. And then we finally got to try Gravlox.
Yeah.
The salmon. He goes, I don't like sour cream. I was like, it's just salmon. You won't taste it.
And that's how we made my tongue slap my brain.
He was like, this is good. I was like, I told you.
Even at escargot.
Yeah, I love that.
I was glad I missed the escargot. I was like, I can't watch you eat those.
Well, I missed watching Kenny do it, but Danny decided to do it across the table the same night.
Oh.
Jump out Danny from Griswold Family Vacation?
Yeah. He was sitting like across and over one. I think.
So diagonal.
It was like he did a video like, do this for Kenny, and like trying this out. I was like, can't watch.
Kenny was the VIP guy at the chef's table. Like,
Which
you want escargot?
Yeah.
Darso. And then here you
Which
go.
reminds me, we might want to keep Danny and his family in your prayers because he lost his daddy. He lost his daddy.
I was wondering if there's something wrong or.
Well, he made a post on Facebook in his Facebook group, and yeah.
Okay. I hadn't said anything because I had heard earlier last night. But
I figured
Well,
he
tagged everyone. He said at everyone. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I know his dad's been up on one of his lives one time too. But nice man.
Steve had the pleasure to talk to him behind.
Well, I knew that he had been sick for a while. He had been on dialysis for a while. And I guess that might have what got him, I guess.
Thoughts and prayers are with the Griswold family.
Yep.
So let's see.
Because he was going to go live last night, and then he made a post that said no live, a family emergency, and I guess that must have been what it was.
Well, that's why I said family emergency could be anything. So I was like, oh.
Could be. There's lots going on for different people, and we don't know what's.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I just prayed. That's what I did.
Yeah. Just.
Oh, he put a post 5 hours ago. It just popped up on my screen right now because you said his name and it just popped up.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
that's just why I always tell people, cherish those moments you have with your loved ones. You never know when it might be your last one.
That's for sure.
You gotta pinch those cheeks while you can. Just saying.
I always told my kids I love them, or especially when they leave, I can give them a hug and tell them I love them because I don't know. Hopefully nothing ever does, but no, I shouldn't say ever, but not for a long time.
I encourage that also where I work. I was like, today the little person wanted to come see me. I was like, okay, but you gotta say bye. I'm not just gonna take you. It's official. You gotta say goodbye.
Sharon tried to come back there, but it's getting a gray screen in the bottom. Keep trying, Sharon.
Poor Sharon.
technical difficulties. I get them
That
too.
happens. Bill, Matt,
Scott from Controversial Brews. They are actually both going on this cruise.
Margaritaville.
the cruise.
No. It's a new ship that just.
Oh, the new ship they announced, the Margarita
I think it's
Margaritaville at Sea Islander.
or the number
Yeah.
7 or whatever.
Yeah, they're going. It's a 5-day. I think Scott said it was a 5-day cruise, and
Nice.
it leaves tomorrow.
I watched a couple others that were going on that too. I can't think of what they are. We're not off the top of my head. Someday.
Yeah.
They're on my list of the not that per se, but I've got other cruises on my list of things to do in the future. That and going back to Cuba.
I'm with my
I have never been to Cuba, but that, from what I've seen from watching your stuff there,
My
Michael,
pictures.
yeah, it looks really.
You know, when we stood there and looked out on that water and it was all those different shades of green and blue and turquoise,
Yeah,
it's the same thing there, but the sand was just a white, fine, powdery stuff. And you stepped down on it thinking it was going to be warm, and it was nice and cool to step on. I want to go back to where I was before. It's not a fancy resort, but it was beautiful people and stuff. And
That's what life's about. The
I see
beauty.
a person. She's back.
She back.
welcome back, Sharon.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do a heart and she'll appear.
I did some work in the meantime. We got Sherry or Sherry, however you say her name. It's spelled CH anyway, from Awesome Sunsets. We got her at 7. And Larry, if you're still on there, he emailed me, and I can't get in my email unless I'm on my phone.
He's at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock?
Yeah, he wanted 2, and he's got 2.
There you go.
Good for 2.
Larry, I'll be a guest on yours. How about that?
So if my mouse was working, I'd have to wait till I get off this live to get on my email because it keeps knocking me off. I don't know.
But if your mouse would be working, you would have to give it a paycheck.
A what?
A paycheck.
A paycheck.
Like I said, if anybody's willing to do a 1-hour live during the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruisathon, please email Sharon at Andersons7777 at yahoo.com. Can't talk, but hey.
So the Anderson S stands for Sharon. And guess what this 77 stands for?
Casino.
Hey, well, almost had that here. It's like this stupid cat named Seven, who's 7 years old, required surgery on the 7th.
Of the 6th. I'm not of the 7th.
It had been next month on the 7th, and we would have been at the 4 7s. But it's like, he's doing fine. He
He has 7 lives. He has 9 lives, but technically he has 7 special ones.
Well, this guy could be on 3 strikes and you're out.
And I talked about it last night. I wasn't live with her, but I was in her chat on I'm drawing a blank. On I'll come back to
It's gonna come back to you.
Was it Sherry Awesome Sunsets?
No, it was I love her too, and I can't.
Nurse Nancy?
No, she was on last night.
Wednesday night.
Let's see.
I knew the name.
Try to think. What time was she on?
Um,
Can you tell me that?
Rhymes with some kind of food.
I'll remember it in a minute.
He'll come back to her.
I was trying to think some channels on Wednesday. Well, of course, I'm usually at the time. Anything past 7 o'clock, I'm usually already at church. So
That's right.
I
I'm gonna try a little taste test before this live ends. See what it tastes like.
Jenny and I are waiting.
does it make your tongue slap your brain?
Definitely needs more bacon.
That's the story of my life.
Bacon will definitely make your tongue slap.
Oh yeah.
Bacon will make sure you're not vegetarian.
It said if you want to make it vegetarian, you could substitute. It says substituting bacon or ham or chicken, you could substitute chickpeas.
Or you can do tempeh, which is okay.
Mm.
God, I hate that this isn't working.
I do miss having the raisins or cranberries in it though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you need that little sweetness? But you know, sunflower seeds could give you that crunch.
I threw some almonds in with it.
It looks yummy.
Broccoli salad is
If I was there, I'd definitely try it myself.
But Kenny, it has mayo in it.
and maybe
Well,
some
like I said, I eat it with in certain moderations, but I won't just sit here and just eat it by the.
no.
I won't just sit here and just eat it by the spoonful, or
Oh,
I won't just take a slice of bread and put it on a slice. No, I ain't.
I was just gonna say, do you remember when you had to do the bread with the mayo and the cheese?
There's people that
was the first helping hands for cruising, wasn't it?
There's people that do that, and I'm like, nope.
And he was eating it, and I'm like, I was watching it. I was like, I can't watch it.
I'm not a fan of mayo. I use Miracle Whip, but there is a couple.
Like I said, I'll eat it in macaroni salad. I'll eat it in macaroni salad, and I'll eat it in coleslaw. But and stuff like that. I'll eat it in moderation, but I won't just sit here and just eat it just right out of the jar or take it and put it on bread. No. Mm-mm.
I never.
I know there's people that do that, but that is just not me.
It's a smell.
Mom,
Her name
I'm sorry.
was Fun. She was on.
Antoinette at Fun? Oh, okay.
And
Destination fun.
and she said, and I said I don't go live, but I get on Michael Ann's Spoiled Mom, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I've heard her. I'm gonna look her up." So yeah,
Antoinette at Fun. Okay.
you know who she is, right?
Well, I've seen her in my chat and stuff, but I'm trying to think.
I've seen her in other chats.
Do I now?
I've seen her in other chats.
Yeah, I've seen her. I think she's been in my chat, and I think she's been in others, but I haven't. I don't think I've been to her channel yet. I follow so many channels; it's hard for me to keep up with who I have.
4 days ago.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, okay.
She's on my list.
I should
I
have.
listen, so I don't really look at stuff.
So another thing I have coming. Oh, sorry.
I want a prize on her channel. She gives giveaways too. She's fixing to have another one on her 5,000 subscriber. So yeah, she gives out Amazon gift cards.
I'll probably do something when I hit the 500. I don't know what yet.
I was gonna say something, but you're gonna
I appreciate all the new subscribers that have come in. So I'm only 48 off of 500. So
You're getting there, Michael Ann.
It's been climbing again slowly or steadily since the last 2 weeks. So 452 is in it's been bopping up and down in the last couple of days between the 449 and the 451. It's at 452 right now, so it's getting close. And I just have to get the watch hours, and that's the other challenge because a bunch of them dropped off last week and this week. Like, I get up, and it goes getting there slowly. Goal is before the cruise, hopefully in October. But it'd be even better if I got the 500 before my birthday, which is about 6 weeks away.
That would be
Oh, your birthday's in 6 weeks away?
Well, a month, 10 days and a month. So,
Is Amy's exact birthday?
same day as mine.
Huh?
Hers is the same day as mine,
Which is?
23rd of July. There's me, Amy, Meg, and V all within a week.
I finish it. I have the last word.
Yeah, she had the last word. What else is new with V? She tweaks, but she has to have the last word. The last
I
tweak.
squeak, but I have the last word. Sorry.
So Amy will be on a cruise for her birthday on the Jubilee, and now Sharon and Gary are going to be on that cruise. I'm jealous because, like,
I hope you all have a good time on that cruise.
And we were
I
saying
will see Amy.
we wish you all could be on it. Amy and I.
So we'll see you guys in about between 100
months.
and
4 months.
129 days. 129 days till the
Just a little
cruise.
over 4 months. Yeah.
And Ashley, we'll be seeing Sharon and them the day before, so it's 128 days, and Amy the day before. That's 127 days.
Oh, and Gary made reservations. You know that Leonard and Friends band that I'm always sharing on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, I see.
We're going to see them the night before we pick up Roxanne in
Oh, nice.
real close to the airport where we're picking up Roxanne. We're going to go to that concert. So, yeah, the day before we pick her up at the airport. Gary's like, they're playing there. We're going to be right there. We got to go. And I'm like, no, that's too much.
No. You
But-
only live once.
I know.
350 days until Big Bro's wedding. Can't wait.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It's going to be so much fun.
So excited.
That's Danny saying that?
Yep.
Danny D, yeah.
Danny,
Brother gets married next May.
have you seen the movie Wedding Crashers? Do you want YouTube Crashers instead? We will come fully dressed with gifts.
Well, we do know where they're getting married.
I
We
know.
know the date.
That's what I said.
Road trip.
YouTube Crashers. That's what I'm saying. I'll
It's not
decorate my
that-
car like it's part of the wedding party.
It's not that far from.
Not that
No.
far. I feel like I'm going to be sick next year.
Roundabout May.
Around about
Yeah.
May sometime.
That would be funny.
Oh, God.
We've been known to do
Oh.
road trips.
My little car loves to travel.
So coming up, let's see. I got almost all my lives planned up until the end of July. Got a little ambitious. If Steve shows up, I'm gonna give him Pop Rocks.
He's probably going to be the one throwing out the bride and groom.
It was all
Hello,
Pop-
the adventures of traveling Mike.
There he is.
How are you doing?
His ears were ringing. That's why.
So next week is a game thing. We're playing 20 questions.
Don't enjoy gave me I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I promise.
See,
It was him.
the next week, it's just kind of ironic what's going to happen, but on the 27th. But you'll have to wait and see. For our birthdays coming up in July, the week before, I'm going to have a baby contest. Remember when we did the grad photos? Or the high school photos? The baby contest is going to be baby photos, or the youngest photo anybody can find of themselves.
But I'm the cutest. I'm sorry. We'll break YouTube channels.
So, anybody thinking about that baby contest, send it to my email, myplanspoiledmama@gmail.com.
I have a perfect one for Kenny. Just saying.
Oh Lord.
Well, the 27th, after I come up with the idea for the June 27th one, something's come up and it's going to be interesting. So. It may be a live on location. Could be a live on location. And then not this weekend, but next weekend, after Father's Day, the weekend after Father's Day, I am going to LARP for the weekend.
Yay!
So I will be going in costume for about 4 hours on the Saturday night. Outside of that, I get to do pictures and videos again that weekend. So there'll be some shorts and stuff coming out of that. So those of you that have missed LARP videos, that'll be coming out. And what else? Because there's an event within that the characters like that I played, the Einherjar, which are the kind of a cross of a Nordic clan type of thing. They will be having a moot. So that's going to happen then. And then, like I said, I've got most of my thumbnails posted for my live streams up until the end of July, and then I got my thumbnail posted for Helping Hands for Cruising Cruisathon, and then there's 2 weeks before that I got to figure out.
I didn't think StreamYard would let you post thumbnails that far ahead.
Oh, they're up there.
Oh,
You want to make one for next year, Kenny? Try.
Huh? What now?
Do one for your next year, the rock and roll cruise, the day before when the meetup. Prepare one just to see if it works.
I didn't think it let you.
You could try.
Because it seemed like that I tried to post ahead of time, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me go past 7 or 10 days.
I can't look at them right now because I have the StreamYard open.
Mike, where are you at? Are you traveling or are you just still staying put?
I think the last couple times I've seen him up on live streams, he's just been staying put with Troy S.
Yeah.
This thing is
Colorado.
Who's driving who crazy, Troy or Mike? I don't know.
the hair.
You guys, just let me guess. Kenny's like, eh?
Something was on the tip of my tongue, but it wasn't. Okay, close again. Yeah, staying put. I was saying he's recovering from respiratory thing. Doing some exploring here and there. Cool. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up and look for stuff coming up.
Just never know.
You never know. And
When I
like
go live, it'll be just a pop-up. It's not going to be predicted.
like I said, if you can help out with on the cruisathon, send Sharon an email at andersons7777@yahoo.com. We want to get Saturday filled up now, and then once we get that done, we can go into Sunday. It'd be great to have the whole weekend so we can get some more funds. And on my thumbnail, if you can see them for my thing, the PayPal QR code is on there, so anybody who wants to donate ahead of time can click on that QR code and it'll take you to the PayPal link. So anyways, thanks for coming in, everybody, and anybody that was new, thank you for coming by. We'll see you next Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm just trying to find my thing here.
Just check up on Instagram for me.
Yep, she's been putting
Bye,
off on.
guys.
Bye, everybody.